Hey guys, Marstingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to jump into Extreme Super Battle Road, the Super Int versus Extreme TEQ stage, and we're going to be using the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta team, Great Ape Power, technically Great Ape Power or Shadow Dragon Saga, but obviously every unit on this team is part of the Great Ape Power team. So we've got Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, who obviously is a very, very good unit. You really need to run him on a team where you have a whole bunch of other Giant 8 Power allies, otherwise he's not going to be as effective. So obviously this is the perfect team to put him on. There's not a lot of teams otherwise for Super Int. Like when he came out, he doesn't fit super great on like a Super Int team, but now that Gogeta's here, this is going to be perfect. So we've also got the free-to-play GT Vegeta. I did farm him up, obviously, gave him the Rainbow Star, but I didn't give him his own video because I don't normally focus on free-to-play units. We have the Team Bardock here as well. They are 79% as far as I'm aware. I don't know if you can get one more dupe on JP, but we still don't have all the copies of these guys, which is kind of annoying. I have been link leveling them as well, so as you can see they are nearly done. Then we have Lord Shugesh, of course, on the Great 8 Power team. He provides attack and defense to everybody, as well as getting a bunch of extra defense for himself, because we have a full Giant 8 Power team. And then of course we have the Kid Goku. So Kid Goku going to come in very useful because of the fact that he can stun, and we have that active skill and guaranteed crit ability that's going to be available to be used like very frequently once we start getting to like low health. So the only downside to this team is going to be, as you can see here, like some of the links are a little bit dodgy, so we can't super attack with Gohan here. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I don't know if I can get that red to come down. Because technically I could just do this, but we don't, probably don't really want to do that. Obviously Gohan's going to guard and everything. What we'll do is we'll just attack Tao anyway on the off chance that he gets the additional. I did give Gohan a little bit of additional just because he can stun on super attack. So additionaling is definitely a good way to go for him. But yeah, so the biggest problem with this team overall is going to be the links, right? So it is possible to run the full Super Int Giant 8 Power team. It's just not the most effective when it comes to the links. But I mean, you see Gohan here, double-digit damage. And then the friend Gogeta that I found is 79%, same as mine. I didn't check whether he had any skill orbs or anything like that, because obviously he's the only 79% one that I found. So... obviously he was the one that I was going to bring. I have found a rainbow friend pop up a couple of times, but did not get him around this time. So wow, the Team Bardock has so many of their links active just from, is it mostly from Shugesh? And then they get what, Saiyan Warrior Race from the Vegeta. That's actually really good. And that Vegeta actually has fairly decent defense, so we'll actually, no, we will put him in the back because that's where the most attacks are. So I will go ahead and activate the Icarus here. The Team Bardock are obviously a really good unit to bring on a team like this because they provide 30% attack and defense for super type units. So yeah, we'll just focus everything in on the Crane Hermit here. Try and take him out. No super attack for Vegeta, unfortunately, but look at that. Not even a million attacks to on Shugesh. Like the older, like Great Ape and like Team Bardock units, definitely not up to snuff anymore. But the actual Team Bardock card, I really, really like them. Obviously, as you can see, they are nearly full level 10 links, so they are getting a little bit of a buff from that. But I think they're actually a pretty solid unit to use on the Giant 8 Power team, just because of the amount of like support that they give to everybody else. So I do think that they are actually a worthwhile inclusion. So we'll go for the stun on Tao here, and then we will take out the Crane Hermit with Gogeta, and then can't get a super for Kid Goku. I feel like that's going to be one of the main issues that we're going to see probably throughout the run, is the fact that we the links are a little bit dodgy across the board. It's one of the main problems with the fact that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta doesn't have Saiyan Raw, because obviously, even though they don't have any key links, it would be really good to put him with Super Saiyan 4 Gohan if they were getting all of that extra attack, because my Super Saiyan 4 Gohan has full level 10 links as well. That's another reason why the Team Bardock unit is such a good unit for this team, because not only are they providing support, but they do have Saiyan Raw. But yeah, you can see here, like on this rotation, this Gogeta just doesn't have any links active. So, a little bit awkward, but we'll go ahead and get these for you. And then, I mean, to be fair, Bardock probably, Gogeta probably finished these things off here anyway. So, we'll get Shugesh to grab these. And then, yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, 2 dupes, taking around 25 to 30k from normal attacks. Not bad on Extreme Super Battle Road, all things considered, with no item active. And then, of course, when he super attacks, he raises his defense by 50%. So, as soon as he super attacks, he basically goes to taking double-digit damage from normal attacks, which a unit that can take double-digit damage on Extreme Super Battle Road is obviously very good. And then, of course, he does have that 50% chance to counter a super attack as well. So, he is insanely good in Super Battle Road. So, you know, there's a reason why he's considered like the best TUR in the game. And, yeah, he's very, very good on this event. So we'll go for the stun on Frieza. Let's see how much damage we can actually do to Dodoria in this one turn. We'll target him with Gogeta and Vegeta here. Obviously, Vegeta and the Shugesh have the possibility to transform into the giant apes. Ideally, we don't really want them to do that because they obviously don't do anywhere near as much damage as just our normal turns where we have the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas on rotation. But it is always good for Super Battle Road, especially depending on the level of your box. Like, all of these guys on this team are Rainbow for me. Some of them aren't Link leveled, but they are all Rainbow. So depending on the strength of your own team, like those, that can come in really handy. So... Oh, did he take him out? Oh, he's got the tiniest sliver of health. Okay, well, Vegeta finishes him off. So, yeah, because obviously the Great Ape transformation, it gives you at least 2 turns where you basically don't take any damage. The only awkward part about it is, of course, the fact that you don't get any extra ki, because, like, none of your links are technically active. So it's very easy to be, like, not be able to super attack with anyone when you're in that form. You can have all 3 attacks basically not be supers, which is really not what you want. So... we'll go for the stun on Frieza with Kid Goku, and then we'll give you all of those. No super for the Team Bardock, unfortunately. But yeah, 3.2. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's only link that he shares with Kid Goku is Fierce Battle. So, considering he only has 1 attack link active, he's still able to hit pretty solid numbers. And there's that flash, so you know what that means. Super attack counter on the Frieza. No crit, but we still do 1.4 million damage for free. And avoid being super attacked, which is, you know, that's the main part, right? Like, even if his super counter didn't really do a lot of damage, we save ourselves from taking, like, 200k, which, there you go. You see, Team Bardock getting super attacked takes 200k. But, yeah, it's basically impossible. So, because they have Saiyan Raw, let's do that. Because we can... get Gogeta. Gogeta probably finishes off Zarbon here. And then because he supered last turn, he's unlikely to super attack this turn. So we'll grab these and then grab these for you. So Gogeta probably takes out Zarbon here. And then if not, Gohan, especially with Saiyan Raw active. Like, Gohan's not the hardest hitter because he is so good defensively. But I mean, he's got 1.8 million attack stats. That's pretty good. 1.3 million crit. We take those. And can Shugesh finish off Frieza here? Yes, he does. Revenge for the Saiyans. Lord Shugesh finishing off Frieza. That's what you like to see. So we are on super low HP. The reason I didn't heal is because now we can go into this fight and we can use Kid Goku's active skill straight away, which is going to do a very nice amount of damage and be a guaranteed crit. So we can drop that on... should probably just take out Cooler straight away turn 1, right? So we'll target him with the active skill. And then we'll just heal up afterwards. So... I love the effect on this where he like flies through the back of them. It's great. So, yeah, 1.4 million. Not too bad. And then Gogeta can come in and lay some more damage on him. I really need to try and get some of these orbs to come down. Don't know if we can connect those physical ones, maybe. But like I said, this is the major downside of this team. Yeah, no, not quite what we wanted. It's the major downside for this team is not being able to get the links, so we don't always have as much key as we need. So we can get a super attack with Vegeta though. So hopefully, between the attacks from Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this is definitely where an additional super would come in clutch, or that, you know, just counter Cooler's super attack. So Cooler might have sealed his fate there, because that little bit of extra damage plus Gogeta's super attack could be what we need to finish him off. So, oh, so close. The additional normal. Alright, yeah, so Vegeta in the final spot should finish him off. So we take out Cooler in the first turn, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not the most fancy thing in the world, but that super attack animation is pretty cool for Vegeta. Oh, and then, of course, Vegeta just going to get super attack spammed in the final spot. You love to see it. Okay, typical Super Battle Road. Alright, well, let's go for an attack up here. Just try and take these guys out as quickly as possible. So if we go for the stun on Thouser, because then Gogeta probably one-shots Naze? Is this Naze? I think it is. So, he needs to get 2 key though. So I don't know if we can get a super attack with Team Bardock, because that would have dropped down those, connected all of those physical orbs. So that's really frustrating, but we'll do that. It would be really good if the Team Bardock actually gave key with their support as well. The 30% extra attack and defense is obviously really, really useful. Because, yeah, we see Gogeta here hitting a 3.6 million attack stat. But, yeah, having that little bit of extra key, I think that would make them almost like a must-run on the Giant 8 power team. Unless you're going for, like, the sort of meme build where you're running, like, full Super Saiyan 4s. But, yeah, considering just the actual Giant 8 power units themselves, I think they are probably one of the best support units. Because you've got units like the Great Ape Tora and the Great Ape GT Goku that give, like, 30% attack support. And Tora does give defense and, I believe, key as well. But, like, the unit itself is quite weak, whereas obviously the Team Bardock unit is actually really good. So we should be able to finish off Thouser this turn. We'll try and stun Dore with Kid Goku, and then we'll do this with Shugesh. We're getting very close to the Dokkan mode, so as long... Oh, yes, super counter. So, Thouser, you messed up, boy. Alright, no crit, but... yeah, million damage. So Gogeta takes out Thouser here, guaranteed. And then we can pour some damage onto Dore. So that literally means next turn, we just have the other Gogeta absolutely annihilate him. And then we get to go into the final fight and use the Dokkan attack straight away with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So that's where you really get to see how ridiculously dominant he is in Super Battle Road. And it's the reason why units like him, Jiren, Turles, like... the reason why those units are considered among like the best in the game is because not only can they do all of this crazy stuff, but they do it on turn 1. So going into the final fight of a Super Battle Road run and getting the Dokkan attack like straight away, Gogeta will most likely just one-shot absolutely everything, because he gets that 40% attack and defense for 8 turns, plus his passive. Are we going to have the Team Bardock on rotation as well? Because if we do, then, yeah, extra 30% attack as well. Oh, we do. Oh, well, GG. Sorry, Cell, but it's over for you. I think we'll use a attack up item as well, just to absolutely rub it in here. So, we'll use the Future Bulma. And then, let's go for... I guess we'll just grab those. Those, and then hey, we can even get the super for the Team Bardock, but we're on full health, so let's see Gogeta go absolutely wild here. What is his attack stat going to be? This is the friend one as well, so like I said, I didn't actually check what his like skill orbs or anything were, because mine has a 5 additional, a 5 crit, and a level 5 attack skill orb. But look at that, 4 million attack stat. Super effective against all types, which, I mean, in this mode, not particularly relevant. But, yeah, getting that extra attack support from Bardock is really buffing that number up there. Considering, like I said earlier, his only attack link with Kid Goku is Fierce Battle. So imagine if he was next to, like, one of his best link partners. Wow. He literally annihilated everyone except for the tiniest sliver of health on Cell. So then he's like, no, I'm not done. Additional super attack. And and then we get a crit as well. So just 3 million damage overkill on Cell. That was yeah, that was ridiculous. So, I mean, really, this run just shows off how ridiculously powerful Gogeta is, because the units on this team, some of them are decent. Like, the free-to-play Vegeta is okay. And obviously, Kid Goku is a good unit, but because of his links, like, he doesn't really fit in on this team at all. And yeah, you kind of see, like, Gogeta just hard carries. Like, the Extreme Super Battle Road is the hardest event in the game, and with a team that barely even links very well, we had multiple turns where we couldn't super with certain characters, and we beat our best time by over 2 minutes, because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just an absolute beast. So, yeah, if you're still in two minds, if you haven't touched his banner and you're still wondering whether to summon, I recommend everybody does the discounted multis, because you get 3 multis for 100 stones, which is basically 3 for the price of 2. Obviously, there's no guarantee that you're going to get a featured, but a lot of people have been getting lucky with those discounts. And with the addition of Gohan, the banner has like 2 of the top 3 TURs currently on Global featured on the banner, so I think it is absolutely worth it. But let me know what you guys think down below. Have you summoned? Are you tempted to go in? Like I said, I think you should at least do the discounts, but let me know what you think down below. Gogeta and his team absolutely dominating Extreme Super Battle Road. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the link to my Discord and my merch. That's all in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.